Some people can walk past a problem and forget it instantly, others can't. A crooked frame on the wall, a strange sound in the car, a conversation that felt slightly off, a person who says I'm fine when they're clearly not. Most people move on, but you don't. Your brain keeps returning to it, quietly trying to solve it, and the strange part is, you don't always do it because you want to. You do it because your mind refuses to leave broken things unfinished. And psychology says, people who constantly fix things are often trying to repair something much deeper than objects. Something inside themselves. Part 1. The fixer's mind. People think fixers just like solving problems, but that's not really it. What actually happens is this. Your brain notices disruption faster than other people. You instantly feel the gap between how something is and how it should be. And once you notice that gap, your mind struggles to let it go. Psychologists call this systemizing. The brain's tendency to analyze patterns, predict outcomes, and understand how things work. That's why fixers don't just repair machines, they repair conversations, relationships, workflows, emotions. You're probably the type of person who notices tension before anyone says anything. You notice when someone's energy changes, when a friendship feels distant, when a tiny problem is slowly becoming a bigger one. And while other people ignore it, your brain keeps working in the background, trying to connect the dots. Part 2, why fixing feels good. Now here's the part most people never realize. Fixing things gives certain people a feeling of control. Not control over others, control over uncertainty. Because broken things have answers. If something stops working, there's usually a reason. And for fixers, finding that reason feels deeply satisfying. Research in psychology shows that some people experience genuine pleasure from solving complexity itself, not just the reward afterward. The process, the investigation, the figuring out, the moment when confusion suddenly turns into clarity. That's why fixers often enjoy problems other people avoid. Where most people see frustration, they see a puzzle. And every solved problem quietly reinforces something in their identity. I can handle difficult things. Part 3, the darker side of fixing. But sometimes, the need to fix things becomes emotional, because many fixers learned early in life that being useful made them valuable. So they became the responsible one, the helper, the calm person during chaos. And over time, they stopped asking, what do I need? Because they became too focused on managing everyone else's problems. That's why fixers are often drawn to emotionally damaged people, not because they enjoy suffering, but because fixing people feels familiar. It gives them purpose. But here's the painful truth. Not everything can be repaired. Some people don't want help. Some relationships cannot be saved. And some problems are not yours to carry. That realization is incredibly difficult for fixers because when your identity is built around solving things, letting go can feel like failure. Part 4, the most important thing. What makes fixers special isn't perfection, it's hope. Think about it. Every time you look at something broken and think, this can be better, you are expressing a very rare belief. Faith in improvement. Faith that effort matters, that problems have solutions, that chaos can become order again. Most people stop believing that. Fixers don't. And maybe that's why they keep trying, even after disappointment, even after exhaustion, even after nobody notices the effort. So if you've always been the person who fixes things, understand this. Your mind was never weak for noticing what others ignore, but you are allowed to stop carrying problems that were never yours to solve. Not everything broken needs your hands. Sometimes the healthiest thing you can do is finally turn that same attention inward and ask yourself, what part of me have I been trying to repair through everyone else? Because the people who spend their lives fixing the world often forget they deserve healing too. Subscribe for more psychology videos that explain the hidden patterns behind human behavior.